Yeah, so we are staying here at Yacht Club. It is, it's early, isn't it? No, not too early.
Not too early.
But we're going to do a run around the boardwalk, so this is one of the advantages of staying here. We got the lighthouse in the back, I guess. But yeah, it's been a great stay so far.
Yeah.
The pool is amazing, and probably, I don't know why we haven't moved sooner, so yeah.
Yeah, we're excited. It's 9:15 now. It looks like, I think the pool opened probably around 10 o'clock, so we're going to do a quick run, go get showered, hang out at the pool today, and head over to Hollywood Studios. But we will take you around the resort and show you a little bit more after we finish our run. Okay, so we are staying at Yacht Club. We are so excited. We've never stayed here before. I'm a little bit sweaty because we decided to self-park, and then we went and walked EPCOT. We did a loop, and then we came back and got our stuff out of the car and brought it back. So a little sweaty, a little tired, but we're really excited to be here. So just want to give you a quick room tour. As you can see behind me, we have the 2 beds. Really nice. I mean, you can see the theming is very Yacht Club-ish. It feels like you're kind of these nautical themes. And you even got our little Mickey towels. I love that. The art is subtle but still Mickey. You can see you've got the Queen Mickey. In the pillows, you've got a Mickey there. Very kind of elegantly themed. And then even in the curtains here, you've got some fun theming here. You've got Steamboat Willie, Riverboat, and the different views of that. So that's really fun. We chose the resort view, so this is, we had to do this very last minute, but this is all that was left. Our view is not great. It is the roof, but, so we probably won't spend a lot of time out there, but it is actually a really big patio area. So if the kids decide to go to sleep and we want to have a glass of wine or something, we can sit out there. We won't have much of a view, but it's still nice that we can sit out there and do that. The other thing I will show you, make the kids get up here, is that we have this 5th sleeper. So this is the daybed option. You can ask for this when you're checking in online. It does give you the option, like the different options menu. So let's see, what do we do here? Let's see. Okay, follow the directions. Down and over. Here we go. Oh, look at that. First try. Okay. So we've got the little daybed here. Hey, you want to try it out, Beck?
Try it out.
All right, hop on. This is your bed.
Really?
How is it?
Comfy.
So he's I was going to say he's 10 years old, but he just turned 11. And so he fits comfortably in this bed. Hey, hop up for a second. Let's see if Reese fits in it.
Okay.
This is our 12-year-old, and she is fairly tall for her age. She also fits in it. So a large adult wouldn't fit in it, but probably an adult up to maybe 5, 6 or so could fit. Maybe not comfortably, but could fit. So it's a nice option when your kids don't like to sleep in the same bed. Another great piece of artwork. This one's not subtle about being Mickey, but it's another view from the Queen Mini. And one of my favorite things about staying at Disney is the welcome. So they've got plenty of plugs. As you can see, we brought our own coffee maker because we're like that. So we like to have our espresso. But there's lots of storage in here. So plenty of drawers if you're staying for a little while. There's your extra pillow, your extra blanket for the 5th sleeper there. It is a connecting room. We don't know who that is, so we will not connect. But more storage in here. You've got an ironing board, a safe, lots of shelves, and then some hanging room in here. Man, so lots of storage if you want to stay for a while. And then over here you have your coffee bar and your fridge. Keep in mind this is a beverage fridge and it's not a real fridge. If you need to store something like medicine that has to stay cold, let them know ahead of time and they will bring you something. But great place to store beverages. We did bring a cooler, so we'll be taking advantage of that. Oh, this is really great. So in the bathroom here you see the wallpaper. Very nautical themed, but you have some little hidden Mickeys built into the knots there. In here you've got a separate toilet and shower, decent size. And then you've got your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in here. I really like this stuff. And I think you can also opt to get one with just you can either when you put in the options, you can say I just want a shower. If you want that, I think they have ones with bathtubs, but when you're checking in, you may want to ask if you really need a bathtub. Otherwise, you got 2 sinks. You got all your amenities over here. Again, lots more storage area. Great for families. This is great for our family of 4 because our kids don't have to share a bed, which is one of our favorite things about it because they do not like to share a bed. They've kind of outgrown that. I'm really excited. We can't wait to go now check out the pool here.
So the advantage of staying at either of the yacht or beach club or boardwalk is that you've got the friendship boats that head over to EPCOT and Hollywood Studios. Yep. So it's pretty nice. We took it yesterday on the way back. We actually did the walk from Yacht Club over to Hollywood. It took us about 20 minutes.
Probably about 20 minutes. And then obviously walking to Epcot is like 5 minutes. Like
you really don't take the boat to neither boardwalk or Epcot, but it's convenient for Hollywood Studios. It also departs from Swan and Dolphin as well. So and they do have the fishing boats. We've seen those pretty active this weekend. So another cool little excursion you can do while you're staying here. Overall, yeah, we love the feel, the look and everything. Kind of the nightly shows over at Boardwalk, so we'll show those later. All right, so this is Stormalong Bay. It's before it opens. It's about 9:40. It opens at 10. There's already a line over here, actually. But yeah, it's a pretty cool pool. They got the lazy river.
Got a couple of different pools. So this first one over here has a big sand mound in the middle. You'll see kids playing on it, and then it becomes like a sandy entrance over on that side. It's really nice. Like, it's very shallow, so this is where a lot of the little kids often play. It's over here.
Cabanas over here with TVs, and they give you maybe drinks and everything else. Not alcoholic, but still a good option. And then beyond the windmill, you've got the lazy river, and then there's another pool, and that's where the slide from across the way goes into that pool over there. But yeah, it was overall, I mean, this whole place was packed yesterday, but there's enough room for everybody in the pool, so you never felt like you were too crowded.
But there weren't seats. We came on. Yesterday was Thursday, so we came around 2, and we had a hard time, and there were lots of families walking around waiting for people to get up.
Yeah, so if you're here on a busy weekend, definitely you may have to come early to get reserved decent seats. We've been fortunate, but it took a little bit to get those.
All right, so it is about 5:30 in the evening, and we are walking over to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, so it's about 20 minutes. We kind of timed it. We're a little fast walkers, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's nice when there's a little bit of shade in the afternoon from the Swan over here, but yeah, it's not a bad walk. Flip the camera here, and yeah,
we're excited. So we're gonna head over, see what there is to do over there. We really want to check out Fantasmic tonight. So there's 2 showings of Fantasmic, one at 8:30. I think these other at 9:30. So we're gonna try to make the 8:30 show tonight.
And then this is the walkway over to Hollywood Studios, next to Boardwalk. You've got Swan on the other side, and the trail just kind of goes along the waterway here. So we'll be there in about 10 minutes. So this is all the map of the property. Plenty of different food options, shopping, and really just nicely laid out. People do complain about the rooms being far. Ours was fairly far, but honestly, it wasn't too bad. You can request a closer one if you'd like, and then all the times and everything else for all the different places to eat. We never had an issue of trying to find something. I mean, the Ale and Compass is open late. The market's open till 11, so plenty of options throughout your stay.
Yeah, and you can see that it's also connected to Beach Club, so everything you have available at Yacht Club, you also have available at Beach Club. You can just walk right over into that area.
And then down from the lobby is the market. So this is where they've got merchandise. They also have food and drinks and just last minute things if you need them. Showcasing their 2026 gear. And then you got your exclusive Yacht Club merchandise. So shirts, polos, women's wear, backpacks, towels, ornaments, everything. do have breakfast offerings. So you get the breakfast wrap, just grab and go stuff, which is really nice and convenient, from coffee to cereal. They got bagels there, and then you have the market where you can actually order. They do have breakfast right now, but they have lunch coming up. And you can also get your refillable mugs. So lots of great options here. Little eating area, but overall really nice. And they even got hot items to take, as well as just sodas, beer, wine. And they have the Fairy Tale Cuvée, which is really good champagne.
Okay, so we are finishing up our stay at Yacht Club Resort.
Yeah, it's we've spent 3 nights here.
3 nights, yeah.
So it's been our bucket list item to really check out. So it's spring break right now. It's busy but not crazy, and overall it's just a great place.
This is definitely, I think, my favorite resort we've stayed at. I think before this, Animal Kingdom was definitely top on my list. I love Animal Kingdom Lodge, but love it for a different reason. For us, this was a great stay because we weren't solely focused on going to the parks. So we were able to really kind of enjoy everything this resort has. So I will say, if you're going to stay here, definitely build in a resort day.
Yeah, the pool is probably the best on Disney. We kind of knew that, but just having experienced it, we love it.
It's
we want to come
huge.
back. Yeah.
There's so many options. So we're going to go actually spend another day at the pool before we head home. But I will also say that if you're going to stay here, maybe get park hoppers, because of the distance to EPCOT. It is really nice to just be able to pop in for a couple of hours. We might even pop in this afternoon and just go get a few snacks or something to eat. But yeah, so everything here has been great. We haven't experienced a lot of the restaurants because we ate the pool food, which was actually
It's pretty
good. Like better than expected. We definitely want to come back and try the Yachtsman. It's supposed to be one of the best restaurants on property, and so we definitely want to try that one.
Yep.
We've heard really great things. There is a place to get breakfast. There is a quick market that we popped into.
Yeah, and they've got some good options for sandwiches, so just kind of a good lunch place if you need a snack. So we may try one of those sandwiches today. They had some good ones there.
Yep.
We did Compass and Ale, which is kind of the bar restaurant attached to the main restaurant. But
Yeah. We had a drink in there one evening, and yeah. So this has just been it's just a beautiful property. So definitely come check it out.
See you real soon.